Well, it's real early in the morning. They're bad time ad slots. You know what I mean? 7:13. History seekers. I'll show you some stuff here. I'd say that's a YouTube channel. It's a horrible place to put your videos. It's a low engaged autoplay feed. That's the worst place you could ever put a treasure hunting video. And look who it is. Again, every video they've uploaded, some junk cheap feed to jack up views. And I mean, no chance. And this is one of the worst channels on the internet. See? All people that, will cross over into Arrowheads, bottles, do anything they can in any place. See, look here. Couldn't even make this up. Look here. Arrowheads and detecting, and look who it is. Compulsive liar himself, Brandon Glass. Has these videos everywhere. I'm not paying for nothing. And, this is a better ad for him. It's usually at the bottom, a muted autoplay live feed. This is what happened to your arrowhead hunting videos. This is what happened to the whole category. I'm surprised the dude don't have on his chest waders. Probably this month he's probably given a lecture at, Stanford on the distribution and materials of Clovis points across North America. He'll probably, delve into the peopling of North America, What an expert. Well, this is why I have a problem with this. Let's say you didn't know about arrowheads. You come over here to the MSN search bar here and type in arrowhead hunting or bottle digging. That's what these guys are trying to do. They're trying to hijack all the searches so you watch their video. And that's for personal gain. And what does that do? That dude that arrowheads and metal detecting, he shouldn't be holding an arrowhead compared to some of the other people here, like compared to some of the old timers that have looked on here that have really put in the work, dedicated their life to the craft, to say, who should the general public be watching? Probably that engaged video on this platform that people have watched over and over, and it's good information. You get into paying like this, I feel all of those people are taking stuff with them because I know how expensive it is. Right now it's all rainy here. It's really tough to find stuff. Digging holes in the dump's bad. Everything's bad. It just is. What are you going to do if you have a slow streak and you got to get on videos? You're going to start taking stuff with you. You have too much money invested. And this is just eroding the integrity of education. You watch some idiot, then you just really idiots pushing videos in front of your face by paying. Then, on top of it, calling themselves experts based on the views. They really know what they're doing. That's just a slap in the face, what's happened here to everybody that's honest with the channel. I find it unbelievable. And there is a big difference in pay, I'd say I have between 19,000 and 21,000 active subscribers, and I'm making enough to not go to work. Not worried that it's raining, don't care. I'll get back to treasure hunting and making the videos I want to here probably within a few days. I can talk about this. I can talk about lots of things. But this is pretty eye-opening to me, just how some people operate, just how some people just will push you aside for their own personal gain. And this is what it looks like for me. I'm not paying for anything. I'm an expert. And then you see their video in some muted feed, man. A muted autoplay live feed. That's unbelievable to me. It's just, I honestly at this point don't even know what to say. And overall, since the last series of videos, all the people doing it have got worse. They're spending more money now than they were before. It's pretty eye-opening.